Hey crafters! Today we're just going to be making this cute floral card. Now once you've uploaded the file into Design Space, it's just a matter of cutting it out. Now before I do that, I just like to change it to the size that fits my mat. So I work in centimeters, so 4.5 centimeters square works better for me because I can fit more onto each mat. You'll just see over here that it is grouped together, and this card is a bit different than the ones I usually do. You can see there's all the layers for the dots. So this one has each individual piece. It's not connected, so we're gonna have to stick them all on, and they're all in those individual layers like that there. There's the back layer and the back card piece. So if you want, you can actually just click on that and ungroup all the layers. Then you'll see them all separate. Now, if you needed to change any colors, you could change all of the letters to each individual color if you wanted to, or you could change the color of the flowers, and then that way you would know which mat to put them on if you wanted to. And if you don't need to make any changes, that's all good. We can just go and cut it out. Now you see here all because they're all individual pieces, they're all separate on each layer. The flowers are on each one. This is a good project for using up your scraps of your cardstock. That does, because we can cut them, all these little things out of all these little pieces. Excellent. So once you've worked out what you need to do, change colors if you need to, do all that, we can just go and cut it out. I do just like to cut it out from this, the medium cardstock, for intricate cuts, because it does do 2 passes over the card, and that just gives it a cleaner finish. Okay, so once we've cut it all out, you'll see that all the little pieces come in together. Now just be careful not to lose any, because they are quite small. So just going to get myself organized here. I'm just going to stick the back layer on first, and we'll just pop the glue on the back of that and get it stuck on. Turn it up the right way, that helps. Now before I stick anything on, I'm just going to make sure that they're all going to the right spot. So we'll just pop them all in before we stick them on, and then we'll get ready to stick them on. Don't forget the dot on the eye. Now I find it is easy if you just refer to the file, and if you've got the colors that are the same, then you can see which flower goes in which one, because sometimes it's a bit hard to find out which one should be where. It doesn't really matter, make it your own. There we go. Once we're happy with that, then we can just stick them all on. Once all the flowers are stuck on, then we just need to put the centers in. There we go. Now what I like to do is just add some foam tape to this border. That just gives it a bit of dimension, which makes it I think makes it look a bit better. But it's up to you. You can just stick it on if you prefer. Just pop that on the front, and there we go. The top layer is all done. Now I just like to grab a card. I just had a pre-folded one, but if you don't have that, I did include an SVG for the blank card to cut out, so you can just cut one out yourself. And we just want to glue the front of the card onto the blank card, and there you go. Perfect. Cute little birthday card. Thanks for crafting with me today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.